Hi everybody, it's me, Sam Roberts, IndieCade's Festival Director. It's a pleasure to see you all again. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the IndieCade jurying process and then to give away an award, like I get to do every year. It's one of my favorite things. So, every year we take submissions from all over the world, from developers making video games, board games, tabletop games, immersive experiences, and basically almost anything that could be played, and we pick a set of nominees, typically 36 to 40 games, and give awards to them. This process uses a huge number of people, and it starts with our IndieCade jury. Our IndieCade jury is a group made up of former IndieCade festival nominees and festival speakers who have become a part of the IndieCade community and give back by judging and jurying these games every year. As we take in our submissions, they are distributed to multiple members of this jury, and every game is played by multiple jury members. They give scores, and the games that do the very best get passed on into the spotlight jury. Now, while the IndieCade jury is working, a smaller group called the IndieCade Jury Committee is hand reviewing the documentation of every single submission. This means an individual committee member might look at 100 or 120 games. And this is to have a smaller focus committee that can look for things that are a little more indefinable that might slip through the cracks of a general jury. A little special piece of innovation or something that's particularly IndieCade. As you know, we care deeply about innovation in design, and that's what we're here to celebrate. And so the committee also makes a set of selections, and those selections, plus the jury's selections, are passed on to what we call the spotlight jury. The spotlight jury is made up of groups that consider each spotlight award, and they review and play by hand every single game that is passed into the spotlight phase. At that point, they make nomination lists for each of the 8 spotlight categories, and those games in total make up the nominees for IndieCade's festival. Once we've decided on the nominees for the festival, those games are then played by yet another jury, the awards jury, that gives away the main 4 awards for the festival: the Grand Jury Prize, the Jury Prix, the Innovation in Interaction Design, and the Innovation in Experience Design. At the same time, the Spotlight jury plays all of the Spotlight nominees in each category and gives away the 8 Spotlight awards. At every time and at every point in this process, our jury operates in a recusal process. Because our jury is large and is made up of people actively involved in the industry, and people touch a lot of games, we ask every juror at every level to recuse themselves from commenting on or participating in decisions in games that they have a connection to. So that's the basics of our process and how we make sure nothing slips through the cracks, find things that are particularly IndieCade, and keep everybody honest. I want to thank everyone who is a part of that process. The IndieCade jury, made up of fabulous volunteers from the community, the IndieCade committee jury, which is a ton of work, and those fabulous volunteers, and our spotlight and awards juries. Thank you all very much. It is you who makes IndieCade what it is. And now I would like to give away the Jury Prix. I love the Jury Prix award. I like to think of it as the most IndieCade game in the festival. It's something that exemplifies the spirit of the fest, not just the grand jury best game, but something that is unique and special that the jury wants to recognize. We like to describe it specifically as a game the awards jury wishes to confer honor on for separating itself from the pack, either through its craftsmanship, innovation, or design. And this year's Jury Prix Award goes to Cryptmaster.
Interesting.
From the jury. The moment you get your hands on Cryptmaster, you know you're holding something special. But what is it exactly? Shall we touch it? It handles so smooth, with such polish and precision. Shall we listen to it? There is the sound of malevolent benevolence leading us to keep playing this game long after we need to get other things done tonight, but also the cold, definitive weightiness of expert sound design. Shall we taste it? Impossible to enjoy just a little of this treat when every juicy gameplay moment leads to new spells that we will have to remember in a moment of conflict. We're out of guesses. What are we holding? Cryptmaster. Yes, we remember now. Lee Williams and Paul Hurt made this, a beautiful and polished example of everything an independent game can be that was so beloved by the jury it sits here in a place of honor. We are incredibly proud to award Cryptmaster this year's Jury Prix Award.
Hold up. You fellas just up from the crypts, are ya?